Hello, everyone. Welcome to Celebrate Black Excellence. I'm your digital host, Carlton T. Clay. Our next guest is no stranger here. She's a comedian and a mental health advocate. I present to you Miss Poncere. Hello, friend.
Hey, friend.
How are you?
How are you? Thank you so much for inviting
Yes,
me.
come on. I love your outfit.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm well. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking.
No problem. So this is purposeful. Because first of all, thank you again for being here again on Celebrating Black Excellence. But this is purposeful because you made a dream come true for me. And you recently had your Poncere Show event.
Yes.
And you surprised me.
I did.
with calling me on stage to meet Miss Michelle Williams.
Absolutely. It was my pleasure to honor you in that way because you have done so much for our community, especially in the arts arena. And even though you have been recognized by many, I wanted to do something special to let you know that you are seen, you are heard, you are valued, and you deserve every good thing that comes in your way.
And we're looking at the video right now, and I look at this video a lot because it's like reliving this moment. But I like I said, this was definitely a dream come true, and I just definitely appreciate you. I was heavily surprised,
Yes.
for sure. Like everybody was asking me, did you know? I was like, I had no idea whatsoever. Another reason why I had you come on because I remembered that I did not hug you that night on stage. I wish I beeline straight to Michelle Williams. I was like, I did not hug my friend.
No.
So I was like, I wanted to bring her on Celebrate Black Excellence so I can give her that good hug. Just to say again, for real, but I want to say thank you for sure. I'm so appreciative and I'm grateful.
You, it was one of the highlights of my night to see you were like, what? I'm like, because I don't know if you recall during our last interview, you were mentioning that Michelle Williams was one of your favorite out of the Destiny's Child group. And I was just like, oh, really? And I just kept that, in mind and just wanted to do something very special for you because you are a special person.
Well, I appreciate that. And again, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Yes.
So let's talk about what you have next. Because again, first of all, that night was so successful. It was so great. Not just the Michelle Williams of it all, but just the whole entire event. The next time y'all, like when she does the Poncere Show, y'all need to definitely come and support because it was such a great event. We learned so much about the importance of mental health. So what's next for you?
I am so grateful to even have the opportunity to produce another show. We are currently working. We're in the infancy stages of planning, just trying to figure out what artists we would like to bring to the next show. I don't have a date yet. Hopefully I'll be able to announce that maybe the earlier part of next year, maybe. But I am actively working on trying to give you guys another show. And I want to keep in line with the mission and what we've been doing thus far, which is merging together clean entertainment with transformative dialogue that improves our overall well-being and that promotes mental health and wellness. And so that's what's really dear to my heart. It's a passion of mine, and I want to make sure that we're just building from the last show.
Absolutely. And you have not only been focusing on mental health, but you've been focusing on your physical health as well. We've been definitely checking you out, seeing the videos. How important is it to maintain your physical health along with your mental health?
I believe that physical health is very crucial to maintaining good mental health. The two are actually interconnected. And what I mean by that is they directly impact each other. Physical health can have a direct correlation to improving your mental wellness in the sense of when you are engaging in physical activities or just moving your body, that is a way to literally decrease your stress levels. There's a lot of research that indicates that when you are working out, the brain releases those natural endorphins that actually help you to feel better. There's also other research that indicates that when you are engaging in physical activity, it improves your sleep, it improves your cognitive function, and you're able to focus and you're able to improve your concentration. So for me, it's not about looks per se, it is about trying to make sure I maintain good mental health and reaping the benefits of keeping my body in shape as well.
Absolutely. And you need that because, like I said, you've been working.
Yes.
You have definitely been working. You recently just opened up for nephew Tommy.
Yes.
So how did that opportunity come about, and how was that experience?
It was a wonderful experience. Nephew Tommy and his team were absolutely welcoming, professional, and they put on a great show for Augusta. So when Nephew Tommy comes back, you all need to be there. And so how that opportunity came about is through my good friends at iHeartMedia, Minnesota Facts, Share Best, as well as Ivy Elam. And I don't know all of the conversations behind the scenes, but my name was mentioned and I was approved to open up for Nephew Tommy. He approved it. And I am just very grateful for having had that experience. And I think that it speaks to the fact that sometimes you don't know who's watching you and who's monitoring your growth. And for me, it's about staying in that preparation mode so that when the opportunities present itself, that you're ready. So I'm just grateful for the relationships in these communities and working on my craft and my skill set so that when opportunities present itself, that I'm able to walk in those doors. And so I'm just very honored, excited, but I believe it's all about relationships.
Absolutely. And your name is being spoken highly in rooms you're not even aware of. So
you.
that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Definitely. What words of encouragement can you give someone who maybe want to step out on faith, but they're a little afraid to follow their dreams? So what words of encouragement can you give somebody who's watching right now?
I would say for the person that has a dream, and when I think about dreams, I think about a vision. Sometimes there are going to be things in your heart that just won't go away. I believe it is those things that you are supposed to pursue. I believe sometimes fear of the unknown, the doubts, sometimes that negative self-talk can impede us from going after those fears. But I would say to that person, even if you feel afraid, still do that thing afraid. And even if it doesn't work out the way you had dreamed or planned it would, you at least be proud of yourself for trying. And show yourself grace and compassion, because there are going to be some things that you've never ever embarked on that you don't know. Sometimes we are doing things and we don't necessarily have a blueprint for those things. But I would tell that person to believe in themselves, to surround yourself with people that believe in you, believe in your talents. But I will also caution you not to be overly occupied with getting the validation of others as to get permission for doing the very thing that's in your heart to do. That's important. You can't always wait on someone to be your cheerleader. You have to believe in yourself.
Absolutely. And there's a quote I think I saw on social media that I've been applying to my life. You miss all the shots that you don't take.
Oh, yes.
I saw that on social media. I said,
Absolutely.
that's powerful.
Absolutely.
If you don't take the shots, then you're gonna lose anyway.
Absolutely. Sometimes you just don't know. Out of all the shots that you're taking, you don't know which one is going to be the one that makes it. And I think that's a part of life. And I would also add to that, do not compare yourself to anyone else. Your journey is not going to be the same as someone else's. You may not make it to the finish line at the same time as someone else. You have to run your race, stay in your lane, and know your why. I think sometimes we are doing things and we don't even understand why we're doing it or the purpose for that thing, but you got to get very clear about your vision and clear about your purpose.
Absolutely. If people want to know more about you, they want to follow your journey, can you give us that information, please?
Absolutely. I would love to connect with you all. Please follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Poncere Daniels. Look forward to connecting with you soon.
Awesome. Well, Poncere, thank you for being here. But before you leave, I have something for you. Yes, I have something for you because, again, you pour so much into others, and you always are cheering for others and celebrating others. So today, I want to celebrate you and actually give you your flowers today.
Oh, wow.
So we actually have something for you here.
Okay.
So come on out. So we're literally going to be giving you your flowers, literally. Thank you, Bria.
Thank you.
So this is for
what
you.
What a sweet surprise.
Yes.
Thank you, friend.
Yeah.
I'm giving a hug now. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
How thoughtful.
You're welcome.
I love flowers.
Yes.
I love them. I'm going to put them in my office today.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. You like I said, again, this is a small token for me to you to say thank you. Thank you for what you did for me that night, but thank you for all that you do in this community. We definitely appreciate you, and you just deserve those flowers and many more.
Thank you. I'm so honored. I'm rarely speechless, but thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And also thank you for supporting me just individually, as well as some of the initiatives that I am pioneering. And I really appreciate you and the work that you're doing as well.
Thank you. We definitely appreciate you. And we appreciate you all for watching. Oh, wrong camera. We appreciate you for watching. Thank y'all so much for being here. I'm Carlton T. Clay. This is Celebrate Black Excellence, where we celebrate Black excellence every day. Have a good one.